Alright, so welcome to my Let's Play for Bravely Default 2. Now, this is a sequel to Bravely Default, but it is not a direct sequel. Think of it more like Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, where, it's got the same kind of themes, but a completely new world and new characters and whatnot. Whereas the direct sequel to Bravely Default was Bravely Second. So this is not a direct sequel to Bravely Default 1, but it is nonetheless a sequel in the series. So this is on the Switch. As of right now, it's only on the Switch. Don't know if it's going to eventually come to something else, but maybe. Either way, let's jump into a new game here and see where things go.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
Alright, so we have 3 difficulty levels: casual, normal, and hard. Definitely going to play probably on normal. Casual is probably too easy, so I'm probably still going to have to do quite a bit of grinding, but we'll see how things go.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
I guess we'll just leave his name as Seth, because I guess that's what it is by default. So that's fine. Yep. So, prologue, the Inner Ocean's Call. Some pretty long load times, though. Alright, here we go.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
I wonder what happened to Seth. Was he shipwrecked? I don't know. I'm assuming this is going to be like a story about crystals and light and, all that goodness. I'm glad they've kept that like hand-drawn style though of Bravely Bravely Default. Looks nice so far.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Come, milady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
All right, so moving the story forward, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be identified by the yellow diamond icon. So why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R to check your current objectives. All right. Talk to the innkeeper. Well, first we're going to open this. So we got 2 Phoenix Downs. I guess we automatically talk to them whether we want to or not.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really? Thanks.
I hope they still have like the map filling stuff. So the main menu is now accessible. Press X to open it. Alrighty. Although a lot of it is not accessible. But let's go into the options real quick because I couldn't go into them before. I guess we can't change anything. It's just telling us what they are. Here we go. So vertical controls. I always use those reversed because that's just what I do. And then we're going to put the music down a bit. Sound effects down 1. Wait, hold on. And maybe we'll do that. And voices up
Bravely
1.
Default 2.
Yes, thank you. All right. Should probably have run on as default, I would think. Why would we want to walk by default? I don't know if I like depth blur, but we'll keep it on for now. All right, let's apply these changes. Alrighty. Oh, this is kind of pretty, actually. The home of the spring breeze, Halcyonia? So making your way around town, you'll find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns, and cities you visit on your adventure. So shops sell equipment as usual, inns are for recovering HP and MP. So you can press in the R to get a zoomed out view of your current location. If you need to get somewhere quick, you can run. We're already running by default, so that's fine. I'm assuming if we hold it down, we walk? No. I guess not. I guess you can't walk then. I guess walking is now impossible. Alright, let's check out this panoramic view. Oh, we can... wow. Makes us very, very, very tiny. It's pretty, though. I wonder who's up here. What's going on up here? King Vernon's otherwise engaged at the moment. You better come back if you're hoping for... or later if you're hoping for an audience. Which I'm sure that'll happen eventually. Alright, let's go see if we can find anything about what happened to us out at sea. Oh, should we go to the shop, though? Maybe. Let's go check it out. The Kukri is an upgrade. Right. Purchase and equip. There we go. Wait, can we equip both weapons? Maybe not. You probably need like dual wield for that. But he is a freelancer, so... yeah, no, won't let me. That's alright. Oh wait, yes it does. Look at that. See? It does allow me. Okay, we're good. I figured, because freelancers usually let you put on whatever you want. Alright.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the Wind Crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Horton didn't seem too happy about that. I'm suspecting he's got some machinations planned. But the king seems reasonable. For now. So, I don't know. I'm not expecting like an amazing storyline, but I still want to be surprised. So when you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around and get a lay of the land as you travel. Okay. Why to swing your sword? Okay, and we can save. Alright, how do we do that again? Oh, it's auto-saving though. I guess we can manually save as well. There we go. Alright, so it said we could swing our sword. Ah, look at that. Dwarf tooth obtained. I don't know, is this worthwhile to be slashing at all the grass here? I don't know. It'd be nice if we could like charge attack and just like get rid of it. Ooh, we got a coin. That's useful. I do think one thing I did read about this game though is I think they did away with random encounters. Although they were never really an issue in Bravely Default anyway, because you could just turn off encounters entirely. So basically what you do is when you want to grind, you turn them on. When you don't, you turn them off. At least that's how I played anyway. Yeah, we should probably stop slashing at stuff. Oh, we can rotate the camera. Okay. Neato. Although I'm getting a little disoriented. I don't like that I can rotate the camera, to be honest. Alright, I think I'm really compelled to just cut down all the grass. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Whoa. It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
Oh, you should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly, get out of here.
Alright. Tutorial battle time.
Watch out, guys. Okay then.
Yep, this is Brave in default system, so that's, you know, whatever. Brave. You can string together chains of up to 4 moves, use an item and attack, get whatever. It's possible to borrow BP against future turns and immediately pile the pressure when the time is right, and default is to give you a Brave point and defend. Alright. I guess we can only attack. I don't know how strong these goblins are, so I'm not sure if we should have been defaulting, maybe.
It's nothing. Okay, what's the plan?
Okay, they perform multiple actions in a single turn. Yeah, we know that. And then we can default as well. How do we do? Oh, we can just defend yourself, yeah. We're gonna attack. Maybe this thing will die here soon. Nope, not yet. Oh, someone's helping.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you, look before you cast? You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you all right?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passersby. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye. I'll do my best.
All right, then.
Well, he's welcome to incinerate the enemies. What does she do? Looks like she's just a freelancer as well, so we can examine. Why not?
Yeah!
So 189
Right.
HP.
Let's see.
Alright, so he's got some black magic, so we can just brave him all the way up. How do we attack all targets? Hit Y? Okay. Probably just burning through all my MP is probably not a smart move, but
Freeze! Shivers!
there we go.
Not bad, eh?
We did it.
And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Ha! Aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Ah, have a go, hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, Really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
All right, so Elvis and Adele have joined the party. That was pretty quick. Jobs and abilities can now be viewed and managed from the main menu. Look at that. I do like when games give you access to stuff early on, so you're not waiting like 10 hours before you can actually, you know, change a job. So.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musan ally of long standing. And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
What?
Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go!
Sir Sloane, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it. I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, Your Highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you.
I'm not sure I like
Ready
these
or not?
guys.
Your Highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh, yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I am sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
What a jerk. I really don't like that Dag guy. Hopefully we'll take him out pretty soon. But I'm wondering how Seth and the other two, and like Adele and... I can't remember the other guy's name. But I wonder how they get involved in all of this. So monsters freely roam, blah blah blah. And party chat. Occasionally as you walk, you'll see party chat appear in the top right corner. Well, I think what we're going to do is we are going to take a break here. And yeah, we'll continue on and see where things go. But I'm hoping to really enjoy this game. I've always liked the job system and leveling them all up and whatnot. So yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.